Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lago Creek Blinds.
Family is important, and that's why at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas, they treat you like family. Understanding the customer needs is what's important to Marty and his team. That's why they give you nothing but the best of service. So stop by today for an estimate, and while you're there, meet their newest member of their team, technician estimator Tommy Rowland. With many years of experience, Tommy is ready to serve you and the Fordyce community as well as the surrounding areas. So give them a call today at 870-352-2443 or stop by 1017 Morrill Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. So remember, if you want to be served with dignity and class, stop by Marty's Body and Glass.
Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Malvern, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas, where they care about their elders.
All
All right, guys, we got the greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills and Rise in Arkansas. They're still hiring night nurses with a $5,000 sign-on bonus, guys, and pay differential for nights. So if you're interested, if you're RN, LPN, reach out to the greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills and Rise in Arkansas. Remember, they are hiring with a $5,000 sign-on bonus with nurses, guys, RN, LPNs. So reach out to them today at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. Ask to speak to the ADON or the DON, and they will fix you up. So, hey, go make that money. Remember, the greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills and Rising, where they care about their elders. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Mad Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452.
If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time.
Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com.
Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until, and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870.
1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Attention, Dallas County residents. Chris Stanfield is running for Dallas County Judge. If you're looking for an individual who cares about their community in their county, come November 2022, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. Are you looking for a candidate with experience? For more than 10 years, Crystal Stroud has worked in the Dallas County Tax Collections Office. She understands the importance of tax collections and how it plays a vital part in our community. She's a mother, a wife that loves God, her family, and the Dallas County community. So come November, get to the polls and vote Crystal Stroud, Dallas County Tax Collector. A vote for her means honesty, integrity, and commitment. Let experience work for you. Ad paid for by Crystal Stroud. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Needing wound care? Contact Restores Health. They provide an outpatient wound care center at the Dallas County Medical Center here in Fordyce, Arkansas. What is an outpatient wound center? A wound center is a coordinated outpatient program staffed by highly skilled medical staff specialized in treating patients with all types of wounds, especially those that are complex and difficult to heal. Advanced techniques, procedures, and products are used to speed healing and limit serious complications. In coordination with the patient's primary physician, wound healing centers aggressively treat non-healing wounds, supporting faster healing and better long-term outcomes. What does the wound center offer that isn't available in a doctor's office? Wound care is an ever-changing specialized field, and the specialists at the wound centers are trained in the most current techniques in the field of wound care, following an evidence-driven protocol to achieve optimal wound healing outcomes. Wound care is their singular focus, and they understand all factors that complicate the healing process. When should a patient call the wound center for an evaluation? If you are experiencing any of the following, call for an evaluation: slow to heal or non-healing wounds, foot or leg ulcers or wounds, non-healing surgical wounds, non-healing skin grafts or surgical flaps, symptoms occurring on or around a point of radiation, such as pain, rectal or bladder bleeding, bone infection, also called osteomyelitis, any wound that is of concern. Do patients need a referral from their physician for treatment? They take physician referrals. However, patients do not need a referral to make an appointment at the wound center. The Dallas County Medical Center Wound Clinic sees patients every Thursday and is located at 201 North Clifton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's 71742. If you would like to make an appointment, call them today at 877-295-2273. That's 877-295-2273. Restores health. Let them heal you. We got Legends Cafe, guys. They got new hours. Breakfast 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Lunch 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and dinner 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Same great place, same great soul food. Reach out to them today. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody is doing good on this beautiful Wednesday morning, y'all. It feels so good outside, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I need to be on the water this morning doing some crappie fishing. I need it, guys. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look at all y'all people on here. So good to see everybody. You guys got it going on this morning. What's up, JVR? What's going on, Tylisha? What's going on, Rosie Lowe, Nicole McGee, Angela Goodwin? What's going on with you, Mrs. Brenda Blackman? What's going on, Billy Brenda Wilson Black? Good morning, Lysandra Broughton. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Tylisha Childs. What's up, Nicole McGee? Good morning, Dorothy Brown. Everybody who's logged in, say good morning to me so I can definitely say good morning to you guys. You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. That's right. Catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock a.m. here in the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas. It's awesome to see y'all this morning. I'm having a great morning. Hey, like I said, man, this is a morning that I would be like in my boat. Woo, it feels so good outside. It feels so good outside. Man, it feels good outside. You know, we got the Red Bulls coming up this Friday night, taking on, that's right, Drew Central Pirates down there in the big city of Monticello, Arkansas. I think that game is going to be here. That's going to be the homecoming game, I think. You know, what's up, Mr. Jamario Stevens? What's up, my brother? What's up, Square? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see you. You know, good morning to Nika Tyrone, the paparazzi queen. Where you been, girl? Where you been? It seems like I ain't seen you. You ain't ran off and got married, have you? I know I ain't seen you in a while. Ain't nobody got your duct tape, do they? Good to see you, little sis. Good to see you. Yes, it is. It's homecoming this week. It is homecoming for the Redbug. Listen, don't lose on your homecoming. You don't do that. You don't post to lose on you. Don't go. Y'all just got through beating who was it? They beat somebody on their homecoming last week. By 1 point. So let's not do that, Redbug. Let's win our homecoming. What's up, Keisha Madison? How you doing, Miss Keisha? Good to see you. Not yet. Tanika, where you been then? Yeah, Barton. They beat Barton on their homecoming. Thanks, Tanisha. Yeah, Redbugs went down there. Man, don't you know how bad that is? Because your homecoming is when you so hyped. You ready, boy, your homecoming. It's homecoming. You got the homecoming dance. You got that ready for you after the football game, and you lose. I wouldn't even want to dance. I'd go in there and be standing on the wall. I wouldn't even want to dance. I'll be, man, we lost our homecoming game. I can't do this. What's up, Bree? What's happening, girl? I could not do it. We lose on our homecoming. I'm going straight to the house. Y'all going to the homecoming dance. I don't even want to go, man. I'm good. We lost on our homecoming. Don't ever lose on your homecoming. That's why you need to play some team, like Drew Central that you can beat real bad. Drew Central finna come to Fordyce and get drugged. I hope my boy Marlo don't hear me say that. But boy, Drew Central finna come to Fordyce. They say Drew Central is a basketball team, not a football team. But but come on down here, y'all can get it. Y'all come on down, Drew Central. Y'all come on down and get it. Y'all come on down, Lysandra. Y'all come on down. Y'all can get it. Y'all can get it. Come on down. Because our boys going to the homecoming dance. That's right. We ain't losing no homecoming game. We going to the homecoming dance. I got the hiccups. Oh, man. Okay, if you got a football team out there, who you rooting for? Did y'all see the Hogs lose the other day? Oh, man. Lost by a field goal. That was heartbreaking, man. They went from number 10 to number 20, man. Man, they just could not capitalize on all the mistakes. Texas made so many mistakes, and Arkansas just did not capitalize on it, and they end up losing the game, man. And it was a hard-fought game, but they just couldn't capitalize on it. Man, Texas had so many penalties. Arkansas should have been winning that game. I know they was winning in the first quarter, but yeah, you're right, Tanisha. They beat themselves. I was like, man, you got to be kidding me, But and guess what? They got Alabama next, so it's gonna be. I truly feel they can beat Alabama because Texas almost beat Alabama. So I think the Hogs got a chance, to beat Alabama. It's a slim chance, but they got a chance. So let's do it, Hogs. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. So whatever town you're from, whatever city, state you're from. Go ahead on and give your high school team a big shout out and hope that they win. I try to keep up with the Bugs. I think I may step across the street at the homecoming this Friday. Depends on what I got going on. I may go over there and check them out and see what they got going on their homecoming. Because normally, like I said, they always on your homecoming. You have somebody down that you feel like you're pretty confident that you can win because you don't want to lose on your homecoming. But I've seen it happen. When I was in Beard School, I remember we got beat on our homecoming. It was bad. But I didn't play football, so I went to the dance. It didn't bother me. I was in the band. At the time. So hope everybody's doing good, guys. We're pushing on. We're definitely pushing on. We got birthdays and anniversaries. Anybody got any birthdays they want to tell somebody a happy birthday? KB, you got any birthdays? You don't think so? KB says she don't think she got any birthdays. Anybody got some birthdays they want to tell somebody a happy birthday or a happy anniversary? Good morning, Zumba Queen, Mrs. Kimberly Perm. Hey, Kim, you tell your son that you can't be eating all that food and you do Zumba. You can't do no Zumba with somebody cooking like that. And I seen that dude. I started to go to your son's house. I ain't lying. I just started to pop up, act like I was working for Dish Network or somebody. I ain't lying. I started to act like I was working for DirecTV, Windstream. So I started to go all the way back to Alltel, girl. I looked on the show. Who made cornbread? Don't nobody make no cornbread look like that. Got that swirl in the middle. But you don't do. How you gonna do that? You don't even do no cornbread. Like, how you gonna make some cornbread and go hire them rolls sitting over there looking? I ain't never seen no rolls that look like they saying, "Come and eat me." That dude need to be put in jail. I ain't lying. You can't die around him. There ain't nowhere in the world you can die around him. Man, I looked up. Then he gonna post all the pictures, all over the stove, y'all. Number wings, greens, fish, cornbread. Who gonna cook? Kim, how you even do Zumba? They gonna disqualify you. They gonna take your Zumba license. You might well get ready, girl. They ain't gonna. When they see that, you tell your son that he is in danger. You losing your Zumba license. They gonna take your license. When they see that right there, when the Zumba officials of the whole wide America world, when they see that, they taking your son. They gonna take your Zumba license. You losing your Zumba license. You tell Rodney it's his fault. It's his fault. What's up, whoa, Mike? It was good to see you, man, the weekend, bro. It was good to see you. It was good to see you, man. It was good to see you. You know, hey, I had a good time, man. Hey, we'll be in Dumas, man, this Saturday, man. So we'll be down there. You know, where you say go Rodney Ben had them butter roll. Man, them butter roll look like some. Hey, ask Rodney how much would he charge to cook us a meal like that? That whole meal, what I saw, I want to know what the price of that. I'll pay it. That whole meal, I want my cornbread with that swirl. But his cornbread look like he just designed it. It don't even, you know, I just see cornbread. It look like his cornbread look like a upside down cake. I ain't never seen no cornbread look that pretty. I was sitting there, y'all, and before I know it, my beard was moist because I was slobbing at the mouth. Man, I ain't seen no food look so good, man. It don't make no sense, man. And Rodney, you better quit that mess, man. You gonna mess around. If somebody gonna rob you, you don't be putting all that good looking food on. But you don't do that. You gonna hear all kind of. I bet you money. Rodney put that food on when the food ate up. Cause you can't put no food on like that before you eat it. Cause folks coming to your house. Folks coming to your house that owe you money. That's how you can get your money back. Rather do that when folks owe you money. Post that food. Man, you know, man, that $20, man, I borrowed from you, man. I just come over. What? Hey, man, you cooking something? Man, this $20, man. Hey, man, you mind if I get a plate, man? So that's how people get that money. So you can get your money back like that, man. Post the food like that. But I gotta give you a shout out. I was like, man, that's some good looking food. So you tell right now I talked about him on the Joe Show. I saw that. See, I see a lot of stuff on Facebook. I don't say much or whatever because I try to be focused on the Joe Show page, but I be strolling when I see stuff like that. I'm like, I gotta talk about that. Boy, that food, I couldn't get over that cornbread. I could not get over that cornbread. Don't nobody make cornbread. Somebody like that, they don't make cornbread. Like people don't make cornbread like that. It's like his cornbread was he made it in the skillet and he took his hand and he swirled it. He swirled it to make it look good. I ain't telling no story. That's where that cornbread look. I ain't never seen no cornbread look like that. It looked like a pound cake. All right, Joe Show, we're moving on. Let's get it in, guys. No birthdays. If we don't have any birthdays, let me speak to a few people that just came in. What's up, Mr. Doug? How you doing? So good to see you. You know, Kim, did he learn how to cook like that from you? Never mind. I'll ask Mark. He'll tell me if he learned how to cook like that from you, Kim, because I don't know, Kim. You small. You a little old bitty woman. He probably ain't cooking. He probably get that from you, you know. So KB cooked. What you cooked the other day? KB throw down the other day. Sure did. What you cooked the other day? You did cook something the other day. You cooked what was that you cooked the other day? You know what you cooked.
I don't know.
Yes, she over here hollering she don't know. She hollering she don't know what she cooked. She cooked some Sonic.
That's a lot. Hey, y'all. I gotta go.
Bye, girl.
Love you.
Love you too. Hey, no, sir. I don't get down like that. Only on holidays. I hear you, girl. I hear you. All right, y'all. What's up, Deborah Medlock? Good morning to you, Sherry Harley. So good to see you. Happy hump day to you too, Sandra Luckett. Happy hump day. What day is it? Hey, Mike. What day is it? It's hump day. Good to see everybody. What's up, Marcella Moore? All right, guys, let's get into it. We got two great topics. We're going to dig into these topics here this morning. If we don't have any more birthdays, let's get into this thing. You know, but I'm telling you guys, it is. I mean, y'all, I love this time of year. This is my favorite time of year right here, and I love it. You know, so I am super excited about the holidays coming up. We got Thanksgiving right around the corner. We got Christmas, New Year's. We got some days coming up, and we got a big holiday called Soup for the Soul. So that's right, guys. We got Soup for the Soul coming up November 19th. Get ready, guys. If you want to be there, reach out to me and start letting me know. You know, we've already started receiving some donations. So, guys, I appreciate the ones who's donated already. Big shout out to you. Also, hey, if you want to donate, # Joe Show Brazil. Somebody type that down for me. # Joe Show Brazil. Make sure if you donate, make sure you put what it's for. You put for Soup for the Soul Part 4. We'll be in Wilmore, Arkansas this year. I have letters typed up to go out to all the sponsors and try to get some help that way, so we can start buying the toys for the kids and door prizes and stuff like that. So we are destined to make this happen, guys. We are destined to make this happen in Wilmore, Arkansas. I spoke with the mayor of Wilmore, Arkansas, Tony Perry, and big shout out to her. I appreciate her for allowing me to come in and use their facilities in Wilmore, Arkansas. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. Also, Mr. Jeff McLemore, he's inviting people to come by his house on Halloween. Jeff, what's your address? Put your address down, man, because he's did a lot of hard work for kids in his yard, guys. He have all kind of blow up things in his yard. So he's wanting people to come out, trick or treat, come out, see his yard, guys, for Halloween. Bring your kids out, take pictures. You know, he has it fixed up real nice. So Jeff, put your address down, man, if you want people to come by and see your yard to see what you've done to it. All right, we got 180 Highway 229. Guys, come out, check him out, guys. What city, Jeff? Put your city on there too, so they'll know. You know, I know we know, but I want you to put it so people will know where to come. We got Sandra Taylor. Good morning. Good to see you. So, guys, if you're looking to come to if you're looking to come to Soup for the Soul, if you want to cook soup, hey, let me know. If you want to cook cornbread, let me know. If you want to donate, chicken, you want to donate a bicycle, let me know. You want to donate a toy, let me know, guys, so we can get all this stuff together. I'm starting now. So, guys, if you're looking to do something, don't wait last minute. Get in touch. Start getting in touch with me today. Tell me if you want to come volunteer to help pass out plates. Tell me, what you want to do so I can know. I know I'll be really pushing it come 1st of November, but right now, starting now through October, I'll be taking donations, guys. So if somebody want to donate a toy, and I'm talking about, guys, I don't care if it's one toy. I don't care if it's a baby doll. I don't care if it's a tricycle. If whatever you want to donate, guys, go ahead on and do that. And so also, guys, get the word out. If somebody want to come sit their booth up, if they are author, if they got books for sale, if they got t-shirts for sale, they want to come set up, tell them to reach out to me, guys. I'm only charging $30 to set up. And that money is going to go right back into the Joe Show for donations, guys. So if somebody wants to sell t-shirts, if somebody want to come and want to sit out and just pass out business cards, let people know what you do. Come to Soup for the Soul. You'll be hitting the community of Wilmer. When you hitting Wilmer, you're hitting Warren, Hermitage, Monticello, that area right there. That's in surrounding areas, guys. Big time. So what's going on, Michael Dwayne? Good to see you. What you say, Mike? What you say, Michael? What's up, Ward D. Mercer? That's my boy, Mike. Good to see you, bro. So just reach out to me, guys. If you, I know Tanika do paparazzi, so I think she's going to set up. Jamario, he's been inviting some people out for Mary Kay. So come out. We won't have food vendors because we're going to be feeding people for free. So we won't have food vendors. So, good morning, Cassandra. How you doing? So anybody who want to come set up, reach out to me. It's a $30 fee, and that's nothing because some places charge $150 to $250 to set up. It's only $30 at Soup for the Soul, and we'll take that and go put it right back into the Joe Show. And like I said, if you do T-shirts, people who do the snap jewelry, people who do, like I said, I know when it come down to having, you can have one Mary Kay, one Avon, one paparazzi, and so whoever that one person gonna be, that's great. If you got people to sell T-shirts, you want to come set up and let people know what you do. And this is an opportunity for you to let people know about your business. Let people know about what you do. It only costs, that'll be $30 to just let people know. Come in there, guys, and set a table up. Let people know what you do. If you've written books, let people know what you do. So I'm inviting people out like that as well. So spread the word and let them know. Guys, come up November 19th, 12 o'clock, noon in Wilma, Arkansas. Soup for the Soul, Part 4. Like Brother Man from upstairs. Brother Man from the 5th floor. Part 4 or Part 4. Hey, reach out to me. Let me know. All right, guys, let's get into this thing, guys. Guys, I put up this before we get into our topics. I want to talk about this, guys. I want to ask y'all a question. And y'all tell me how do you watch out for crazy people? What's your technique in looking out for crazy? How do you stay away from crazy people? And when I say crazy people, when we say crazy people, I'm talking about people who act a certain way, but they don't know they acting that way, and they'll argue with you about something that you're right about, but they're looking at you. It's crazy. How do you avoid that? Do you tell crazy when you see crazy? Can you tell crazy when you see? How do you figure that out? Because I was talking about this with somebody the other day, and they was like, "Man, I always end up in a relationship with some crazy people," and we're like, "How you identify?" My answer was, "You really can't. You really can't recognize it unless until they start doing something crazy." One of the main things I think when you're dealing with people who have some issues and you're trying to really identify what's really going on here, what I think you boil down to is I don't like to see, how can I put this? Just trying to be 100 with somebody. And you can identify it. I don't know, it's just something about crazy, When you spot it, my advice to you is to run. Get away from it. We got Betty says you recognize their behavior. And Tanika said the signs will show. If you're a single woman, what let me ask the single women. I'm asking single women out there. What's the first sign of craziness? If you go on a date with a guy, what's the first sign of craziness? I want to see do the single women on here, can y'all identify craziness? What you guys think? Sandra says sometimes it's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. What's one of the first signs if you go out on a date with a guy and you're trying to identify the first thing women say is y'all say, "Girl, I want to know if that joker may be crazy." That's the first thing they say. Jamario says, when you see it, tell them signs can be seen. Signs can be seen. So what are the first things y'all women look for craziness? Okay. Betty says facial expressions and speech. Can you tell craziness? I mean, like craziness. If you're on a date with a guy and he's sitting across the table from you, what can he do that make you say, pick up your phone and say, "Girl, I need you to call me because this sap tapper is crazy"? What can he, what single women, what can a man do? I mean, you sitting across the table from him. What is it that he can do that make you pick your cell phone up, call your brother, call your daddy, call your uncles, and okay, we got some more facial expressions and speech. Sometimes it's in the eyes, the behavior. So, but I'm asking for the action. What can he say? What can he do? to make you say, this dude ain't right. This dude ain't right. All right. Before we get into our first topic, I'm going to ask this right here. Okay, Cupid said, if he has bad vibes. I'm going to lay it down for y'all. Okay. Single women. Okay. Tanika getting it. Y'all get it. Okay. Tanika getting what I'm going. Okay. Cussing out the waiter. All right. That's a perfect example, kind of where I was going with this. What is it he's saying? What? I mean, because I got in a deep conversation with a young lady about this the other day, about a guy who she thought was crazy and what he was doing when they went out on a date. All right. She said this guy, every dude walked by, this guy was looking at her saying, I seen you looking at that dude. And she was like, Joe, I wasn't even looking at the dude. To every guy walk by, he'll say, I seen you looking at that dude. She said he would just, and then he kept saying stuff like, I bet you got fellas all in your inbox. I bet you got dudes trying to get at you all the time. She said the whole conversation was about how he bet men are trying to get at her. All the, I bet men get on your nerves all the time. I bet this, I bet that. She said it was just a whole conversation. And she said it made him look really crazy. And she got scared because she knew if I start a relationship, she said that the guy was a nice looking guy. The guy had a job. The guy had his own. But I told her this right here. Do not ignore stuff like that. When you're a single woman, sometimes you can look at how fine the dude is, or you can look at he got a good job, he made good money, and you ignore the craziness. Don't ignore that craziness. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. I'm telling you, if he do something crazy, if he do something, or if she, I'm talking to the men, if he or she do something that's totally out of the ordinary and you don't feel comfortable, don't ignore it. We got to move to our first topic. If they do something totally out of the ordinary, don't look at all their great things. You could be out with this woman. She could be beautiful. She could be fine as wine. She could have a nice job. She could be making 6 figures. She could be good. But then all of a sudden, she snap on the waitress. I'm talking about calling the waitress B's and H's and just go off on the waitress. And you're sitting there like, whoa, all them great qualities. I'm telling you, a person can have a ton of great qualities and can have one bad one that would allow you to see all of the evilness. All of the evilness. Go through a drive-through because, one of my biggest things is I cannot stand to see when a woman goes straight hood and start clapping her hands and I tell you, that's rap. I don't like that. I don't like that. When you gotta go hood, you can get somebody told in a very professional way, in a smart way, because you there screaming through a drive-through, but then gonna still eat the food. You gonna go in a restaurant and go off somebody, but still gonna eat the food. If I gotta go off on somebody at a restaurant, I don't want to eat. I ain't finna eat. I'm sorry. Tanika says, and I would have threw a bed at him. I bet you won't see me again. All right, Joe Show, let's do this. Are we ready for our first topic? Let's get in it. We got a good one, y'all. I need all you professionals to stick around. Come on. Here we go for our first topic. I need all you professionals to stick around for our first topic. I say 1, 2, 3 until the 4. It's time to watch the Joe Show. I'm coming at you 7 a.m. Everybody know that's when the fun began. We got a fresh topic on the list, so everybody get hyped and pump your fist. It's time for me to let you know. Thank you everybody for watching the Joe Show. We coming in hot, coming in hot. We're coming in hot, we're coming in hot. Fresh out the pot, we're coming in hot. Okay, I'm just going out. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all know I got them bars. All right, this is our first topic, Joe Show. It says, I'm bringing the music all the way down for this, Kim. Check it out, Kim. I'm bringing the music all the way down. Man writes, Joe, my wife had a high school sweetheart. She went to the prom with him. She has tons of pictures with him. Well, Joe, they ended up breaking up in the 12th grade. But 7 years later, they ended up engaged and almost got married. They were in a 3-year engagement, Joe. This created more pictures and memories. Well, Joe, I'm her husband of 1 year now. And here is my issue, Joe. She has all these pictures and memories of this man in our guest room. She has their high school prom pictures and they went to the homecoming together, etc. Well, Joe, I told her I'm sick of walking into the guest room seeing this stuff and I want it taken down and put up or thrown out. Joe, she keep telling me that that's her high school memories, but I keep telling her it's an ex-relationship and not a memory, and I want it gone. Joe, am I right or wrong? Should I allow this crap to stay or do it need to go? Woo! All right, Michael. Here it is. Check it out. So she was going with this guy in high school. They got prom pictures together, homecoming pictures together. She was going with this guy in high school. She got these pictures in the guest room, whatever. Her high school memories. Okay, they break up in the 12th grade. 7 years later, they get engaged. She got more memories of them being engaged. And so now she's married to her new husband. And he says, it got to go. I'm tired of looking at it. This is not no high school memory. This was a man that you was in. It need to go. I don't even want to look at it no more. But this is my high school stuff. He said, that is not a high school memory. That's an ex-relationship. So you got twofold right here. You got, this was her high school sweetheart. This was a guy she went to the prom with. This was the guy she dated in high school, yada, yada, yada. But after high school, they broke up. They come back together as grown folks and get in a relationship. Have a 3-year relationship, get engaged. She got all that. And so her new husband now said, I'm sick of looking at it. It need to go. That is not no high school memories. That is a past relationship. I want it gone. And he want to know, is he right or is he wrong? Let's weigh in, Joe Show. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. All right. Mr. It's got to go. Get a scrapbook, but not keeping everything laying around. Got to put it up, says Michelle. All right. Cupid says she still loves him. I dated a guy several years ago and asked him to remove pictures of his ex. He said he still loved her. Oh, my Lord. Cupid, you see the way I'm holding my chest? I am astonished. I'm astonished. I am astonished at him that he would tell you that. And he got pictures of her. Cuz, thank God you kick rocks. All right, Kimberly says, if she wants the memory, put it in a memory book and store it away. No, you are not wrong. She needs to respect your wishes, dude. Sandra says, he's right. You put memories in a memory book. It should not be up in their house. All right. Nicole McGee says she wouldn't want him to have pictures of him and another woman, would she? I agree with you on that. Vonda Stoll says she still Vonda says she still. You hear what Cupid just said? Vonda said the same thing. She still loves this dude. All right. Let's see what Cassandra says. She needs to pick up all that stuff and put it in somewhere in a closet. Hey, Cassandra's almost like I can hear you. You need to pick up all this stuff and put it in a closet somewhere. Ain't nobody's proud of me. I'm sick of you disrespecting me. All right, we got David Dawson says, get rid of the photos or get rid of her. No bones about it. I can see David smoking his cigar saying now, hey, look here. You hold on, I need to find me a cigar. Hold on, I need to find me a cigar so I can be just like, I can do like David do. Look at here. You either get rid of them pictures I'm gonna get rid of you. Ha 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 ha. Get rid of the pictures. I'm getting rid of you. You know, that's how David said. Keisha Madison says, put it up. Disrespectful being on display. All right, put it in a scrapbook album and keep it moving. Y'all know I'm finna weigh in. I haven't even weighed in yet. I'm finna weigh in on this one. I'm finna go in on this one. Woo, I can't wait. LaJohn, I think she needs to get rid of the pictures of her and the ex. So, no, he is not wrong. Leave the past in the past. Put it away. Scrapbooks, memories, chests, not out on display. Good morning, Shauna May. What's up, girl? All right. KB says, put it in the trash. It's the past. I like that word, trash. All right. I'm bringing the music all the way down for this. And when I say what I'm finna say, if I want to see, am I going to see some 100s? I got to dig in. All right, ma'am. Bro, I want you to let her hear this. Let her hear what I'm finna say. You reneged on your high school memories when you got out of high school and went back and got in a relationship with this man. This is no longer a high school memory. This is a man that you were living with. You was in a 3-year relationship with this man. You reneged on those high school memories. All that crap got to go. I don't want it even in a scrapbook. I don't even want it in my house. If this is a man that you had a relationship with, that ain't no high school. That's, to me, that's no longer no high school relationship. If there was a high school relationship, scrapbook memories or whatever, that's fine. You went back and got into a marriage, almost married this man, a 3-year relationship 7 years later, and now you want to keep all that crap there. I don't want to look at this. You reneged on that. When you went back and got with this man, I don't even want to see nothing. I'm just keeping it 100. You reneged on all that. So I'm sorry. He don't want to look at this. You may even want to keep it in a scrapbook. Guess what? Guess who ain't gonna look in the scrapbook? Your man ain't gonna look in the scrapbook because he know this was a man you was engaged to for 3 years. This ain't no look. You know, one thing about us, and whether you're a man or woman, one thing we respect is people high school memories. We're like, you know, that was in high school. You dated her back when you was 17, 18 years old. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at you. You must have really liked her. All that. But then you pull up some pictures where y'all getting engaged. That's a whole nother ball game. That's a whole nother ball game. And what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let me ask you ladies this. I'm gonna ask you ladies this. I wanna ask you this. I want y'all to keep it 100 with me. I'm finna ask y'all important. What if y'all come home and your husband have his scrapbook out, has all the pictures of his high school sweetheart, and he's going through it, and you catch him going through it by himself, looking at all her pictures, looking at the fun they was having, and you walk in on that. How would you feel about that? Would that bother you? Would you walk in and you see him, he's in there just going through the book, and he's sitting there and he's looking at her, and he's just having all these memories. And, you know, people, sometimes everybody is different. Some people may come in and catch that and be no big deal. Some people may come in and it bothers them because you're doing that, because they're probably thinking in their mind, because there's a ton of people who have past relationships in school and end up going back to those individuals and having a relationship with them later on in life. I mean, that happens. And so people be afraid of that. That's what a lot of people fear, because somebody have a high school sweetheart. Now they've gotten older. Next thing you know, they'll be right back with that high school sweetheart again. And people know that. Sometimes people be in love in high school and they don't lose those feelings for those individuals. They go on down the road years later. Next thing you know, boom, they right back. So that's what people, you got to be very, 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 very careful, you know, when it comes down to that. I'm serious. You got to be very careful with that. I'm telling you, you may be thinking that, oh, it ain't no big deal. It may not. Some people go even look up their high school sweethearts. Some people get online and search for their high school sweethearts. Some people try to find out what their high school sweetheart doing, you know. And so, yeah, when I had you in the 11th grade, I didn't know what I was doing. But now I'm 31. I can do it now. Don't think them thoughts don't come up. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. So you better watch the high school sweetheart stuff. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So, what'd you say? Tanika said, I'm going to say, folks go to talk about, oh, it's so cute. My husband, he went out to eat with his high school sweetheart. And she pregnant now. Keep on. I'm telling you, you keep on going in there catching him in the scrapbook. Or keep on going in there finding her that still got his Letterman jacket. You come home, catch your wife in her high school sweetheart Letterman jacket. She got the high school Letterman jacket in the closet. You come home, she walking around, ain't got nothing on but her drawers and the high school Letterman jacket. You like, what you got that on for? I was just going through the old stuff and everything, and all her Facebook searches got his name in it. She trying to... All her Facebook searches got his name all in it. She been looking for him all week long. Woo! He don't look nothing like he used to look when he was in high school. You find a hookup with him, he got 4 teeth in the front and 1 on the bottom. One his ears big and the other small. And he walked with a limp. But in your mind, you think he still looked like he looked at in high school playing football, but he looked. Yo, I bet none of y'all high school sweethearts look like they looked at. I bet you don't none of y'all high school sweethearts look like they looked in high school. I bet. Go look for them and see what you gonna find. Go see what they look like now. Ooh, girl, he was so fine in school. All the girls. Go look for him right now. He take his left teeth out and pick the rest of his teeth with that teeth. Yo, girl, I went looking for him. I found him, but girl, I sure hate I found him. I shouldn't have went looking for him. Woo. Telling your husband, go on, leave. I got me somebody. I'm gonna go back to my high school sweetheart. You go back. You go and find him. You find him in the left shoe, woe down on the left side, and the right shoe, woe down on the right side. Woo! Let me quit messing with y'all. Woo, man. Samuel said, I married my high school sweetheart. That's all right, girl. That's very rare. That's very rare. All right, Joe Show. Let's get into this thing, guys. So let me, like I just said, you reneged on that. When you got in a relationship, I don't understand why come so many people are afraid to show concern in their relationships. When it comes down to people take a man being concerned about something and a woman being concerned, and they're turning into jealousy. They're turning into saying they're just jealous. They're just this. They're just jealous. I'm telling you, if your gut feeling tell you something, sometimes you need to act on it. Sometimes you don't need. Don't ask a question that you feel like you need to ask. Don't say something that you feel like you need to say. You know, just don't sit back and because if somebody is indulging, if my wife had a yearbook or a scrapbook and I'm finding her every time you turn around, she in there looking at her high school sweetheart and she in there going through those memories, I'm going to be concerned about that. I mean, why are you so concerned about, you know, you just got to live those memories? Why you got to keep doing that? You go in, you find your husband wearing his high school sweetheart class ring around his neck. You come home, catch your husband with his high school sweetheart class ring on his pinky finger. Then you gonna walk around act like it ain't nothing. Girl, he wearing his high school sweetheart pinky ring around his neck. You better be concerned about that. That's all I can tell you. And I'm gonna tell you, I ain't the kind of want to look at your high school. I'm gonna tell you, don't come to me bringing out your yearbook and showing me what you and your high school. I don't want to know what you and your high school sweetheart, because I ain't finna tell you what me and my high school sweetheart did. Because I ain't finna hurt your feelings like that. Because I don't want to know what you did. Oh, man, this is when me and little JJ, we went to we was under the bleachers. Oh, we was under the bleachers. We was under the bleachers at the football field. And he gonna call you messing around and have about 4 teeth missing. Ain't nobody trying to hear what you and little JJ did in high school. Keep that mess to yourself. Always want to share something. Women bad about that. Always want to share something what they did in school. Yeah, I remember we was taught. And you look at your husband, he be looking at you like this. Ain't nobody trying to hear that mess. Trying to hear what you. And ooh, he was so fine. He was so fine. Ain't nobody trying to hear that mess. All right, Joe Show. Are we ready for our second topic? Let's get it in. Let's get it in. You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. Well, you catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is where it go down. We are on our second topic. Are you ready, Cassandra? What's up, Faye? Elizabeth Towson, how you doing? What's up to my cuz, Sean Combs? Dr. Combs, good to see you, my brother. Let's get it in. Are you ready for the second topic? Here we go. Let's go. I'm bringing down the music. Let's get into our second topic. This is our second topic of the show. Here we go, Nicole McGee. Let's check it out. Let's see what he got to say. Second topic says, y'all pay attention to this. Lend me your ears. Let me get your ears on this. Second topic says, woman writes, Joe, my ride or die. My ride or die. This is what she said. Y'all listen. Give me your ears. She said, Joe, my ride or die. Best friend for life. And I have been besties since kindergarten. We are now no longer friends, but she wants back in. But this is the issue, Joe. She slept with my fiance. Yes. Okay, I forgave my fiance and we are still together, but I can never trust her again. So, Joe, my ex-best friend tells me in a text that if I forgave him and stayed in a relationship with him, I should forgive her as well. Do she have a point, Joe? Or do I need to keep her out my life, out from around my man? Forgiving my man, but not my bestie. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, hear me as on man in need, Lord. Oh, Lord, hear me as Lord. Right here, Lord. Right now, Lord, hear me as Lord, standing in the need of prayer, Lord. Hear me as Lord, just right now, asking you right now. Hear me as Lord. Okay. So, her best friend, her bestie, her ride or die, ever since kindergarten, messed around and slept with her fiance. Now it created a whole bunch of mess. She forgave her fiance. Her fiance and her, they are still together. But she kicked her best friend to the curb and said, no, you're not in my life no more. But she's still with the man. But she don't want nothing to do with her best friend no more. So she want to know. And her best friend told her, how can you forgive him, but you don't forgive me? You let him back in your life, but you won't even have nothing to do with me. But she said, I want to keep you out from my man. So she said, Joe, am I right to keep her from around my man? Well, Let's see what Cassandra says. Well, let me go back up. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna start at the top with the small ones. Tanika says, oh no. Betty says, what? Tanika says, wait, what? Bree says she ready. Tanika said, Lord have mercy. We got my girl Nicole saying, fix it, Jesus, fix it. Okay, Cassandra said, that is the dumbest thing I would have wiped both of them ashtray and kick rocks on both of them. Not one of them. That's one UN. One of them. But both of them. BOFUM. Both of them. Sandra says, are these women fresh out of high school? No, these grown folk. No forgiveness at all. Kick both of them aside. Marcella says it's time for both of them to go. Kim said, I missed it. I had to step out. What are you talking about? Kim, we got a young lady who was engaged with a man. Her ride or die, her best friend slept with her fiance. She's giving the fiance another chance. She forgave the fiance. She's back with the fiance. So her best friend, like, you kicked me to the curb because I slept with him. I want back into your relationship. I want to be your best friend again. You forgave him. Why you can't forgive me? I'm your best friend. She didn't forgive the best friend, but she forgave the man. Now, best friend is kicked to the curb. But the man who cheated with the best friend, she's still in the relationship, in the engagement with him. So the best friend was like, if you forgave him, you should forgive me. Whew. Tanika says, I will never be that desperate to be married to no man. We got Doug says, if you can forgive one snake, you can forgive the other snake. Truth be known, he was probably the biggest sneaky snake. Just say it. All right. Sandra says they both did her wrong and they both would have been kicked to the curb. Cuba says, you can forgive, you can forgive but not forget. I wouldn't want to be her friend. The dog bites you the first time, it's the dog's fault. If the dog bites you again, it's your fault, stupid. She should be done with both of them. All right, let's see what Keisha says. Keisha Madison says, forgive, but do not forget. Keep her away. Love from a distance. Shauna May said, I'll see both of you. I'm out. Peace, deuces. I'm out. Both of you gone. All right, let's see what Lysandra says. She needs to leave her in the past because she might try it again, and she needs to get rid of him too. Whew. Both will be gone, says Keisha. Check it out, guys. I just want to make sure that I brought the music down, and I'm finna ask y'all a question. This is not a far-fetched topic. Can anybody raise their hand right now and tell me that you know somebody who went through this before and they still with the man, but they hate the woman? I can raise my hand. I know a woman right now that has kicked the woman to the side, have nothing to do with the woman. When they see, they ready to throw hands, but she's still with the man who cheated with the woman. So this is not a far-fetched topic. This goes on daily. So when I read this topic, first, we'll read it and we'll be like, oh my God, how can a person be so stupid? I bet you money somebody on here right now, I see hands going up. You know somebody that, and you may be somebody on here that has went through that. It may be somebody on here watching the show right now. Whether you watching it now, whether you may be watching it later on. You may be with a man with a woman who you was friends with, slept with that man. You hate that woman right now today, but you still with that man. So this is not a far-fetched topic. Just keep it at 100. Just want to put that out there. So it may seem like it's crazy, but there's somebody in relationships like that right now. That you had personal relationship with this person. This person was your friend, and they slept with your man. And you hate her, but you still with the man whom did it with her. That's See, we got hands coming up. We either know somebody like that, or you could be in a relationship like that yourself. So the question is this. The best friend want to know, will you forgive me? You can forgive your best friend. But will y'all relationship ever be the same? Of course it would not ever be the same. But she's with a man. And I want to tell you something, young lady. Your best friend didn't rape your husband. Your best friend didn't rape your fiance. Your fiance was willing. So whether you like it or not, your best friend have a very good point. Because she's like, you're going to forgive the man that slept with me and stay not only his best friend, but stay in the house with him and be his fiance, but you hate me. He did the same thing to you that I did. So you either got to do one thing, forgive her. You don't have to have a relationship with her, but you need to forgive her. You don't have to have that best friend relationship with her no more, but you need to tell that girl you forgive her. You need to tell that girl you forgive her. You don't have to have her as a best friend no more. And you can say, look, we can never be the type of friends we used to be, but get that monkey off your back. Take that basketball and put it in her side of the court. Forgive that young lady and go on. Simple as that. I can't even tell you what to do with the relationships you in. That's you and that man. But when it comes down to this young lady, forgive that young lady and go on. You don't have to be her best friend no more. You don't have to let her come to your house and kick it no more. But forgive her. Just forgive her and go on. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't go back and change the past. You can't go back and fix the fact what they did. You can't go back and change the fact what they did. But all you can do is forgive her. Be the bigger person and go on. Now because you got more things to worry about. You got a man there that cheated on you with your best friend. You worried about her. You need to be just forgiving her and going on. You need to be worried about what's happening right in your face. You got more things to worry about than her. That's the last thing you need to be worried about. Forgive her. You ain't got to have no relationship like that with her no more. You just got to explain that to her. She want to be forgiven. Tell her you forgive her. But you'll never forget it. And you guys can't never be those best friends no more. She's coming to your house. You're going to her house. Y'all going shopping together. Y'all hanging out together. You can't do that no more with her. But you can forgive her. Just forgive her and go on. Let it go. And how you know you forgave somebody is when you in Walmart and they in Walmart and y'all not turning up the store. That's how you know you done forgave somebody. If she in Walmart, you in Walmart, and y'all see each other and y'all not turning up the store, you forgiving her. Because I can tell you one thing, when you don't forgive somebody, every time you see them, y'all about ready to throw hands. You know when you done forgave somebody, because when you see them, wherever you at, y'all ain't tore that place up. So that means you must have forgiven that person. Forgive her. Forgive her. Forgive her. Forgive her. And go on. Simple as that. Go on. If she try to walk up to you to talk to you, don't get mad. Just speak and keep pushing. Don't get yourself messed up. You got bigger fish to fry with what you got at home. Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. You guys awesome. Love you guys. I'll see you guys back here on Friday morning. Great comments, great topics. Appreciate you guys so much. Remember, Soup for the Soul, Part 4, guys, is coming up. Guys, you want to donate. Help me get this event done, guys. # Joe Show Brazil. I don't care if you donate $5, $10. Donate, cook some soup. Donate some cornbread. November the 19th, guys, this year. We still got a long ways away, but still, think about what you want to do. Help a brother out. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, Tanika, for putting that down. # Joe Show Brazil. Make sure you mark it as Soup for the Soul Part 4 donation. Love you guys. We out of here. I'll see you guys back here on Friday morning. Be careful out there. I'm out.